Good evening, everybody. How are you doing this evening? Nice to see you. To see you nice. It's quite a bit of Brucey in your life. If you don't know who Brucey is, oh my goodness. Right, let's get comfy. There we go. So, how's everybody doing? Have you had a good day, everybody? I know that one of our regular crew is not having a good day, so sending you some hugs, darkness, and I hope you're okay, and hopefully we'll see you soon. I'm just gonna bravely, oh lord, attempt to, no, I'm not in fact, because otherwise it'll just go ping-tong. I was trying to move the move the camera over a touch, but I need to move over a touch, that might help. There we go. Right, so what's everyone been up to today? Have you had a good day? Did you get up to anything exciting? Did you do something really mundane? You know I love to... I'm having an issue with my chair. It's not cooperating. Hang on a sec, poops. Okay, I think that's better now. Okay. Right, so yeah, how's everyone doing? I was at work, really busy day again. I don't know what's going on at the moment. Everyone just needs me. I'm so needed. But yeah, all a bit bonkers it was. All a bit bonkers. I did manage to do some clipping from some streams though, ready for my TikToking. Doing really well on TikTok, so thank you anyone who's following me on TikTok. We are up to nearly 4,500 followers, which is amazing. Hopefully some of you guys might come and join us over here. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, it's very easy. FranJess2000. Always FranJess2000. So, would you like to hear the story of why I became FranJess? I think that might be a nice way to start us off. Hello DM, nice to have you along. So, when I was at uni, I used to look after a little girl, and she had a hearing impairment. She couldn't hear in one ear properly, and so when I introduced myself as Francesca, she said, "Oh, Frangessica," because she didn't hear me very well, and it stuck. So there, FranJess from there on, which is quite a sweet story, I think. There is a slightly funnier story that comes alongside this though, because whenever she saw Kentucky Fried Chicken, she used to call it Kentucky Tied Chicken. So in the chat, let me know if you've got little ones, and if they say something funny, or if they call something slightly wrong, like Peschetti is always another one people usually come up with. That was my little brother used to call it Peschetti. Hello to Lulabelle, nice to have you lurking along. Oh, it's ridiculously hot in here again. But it does look like I have clothes on tonight, which is good, because last stream I did look a little bit naked. I can assure you I did have clothes on, so I'm not wearing strapless stuff on stream again. Well, we had quite an exciting, eventful stream last stream, didn't we? Not necessarily in a good way. So, we had been in Railgar's Reach. We had been trying to get the resistance on side. After some working around, they had finally agreed. So Alphino and Pippin and I had gone off on a mission, and then we saw flames coming from Railgar's Reach and smoke. So we ran back to Railgar's Reach, and while we'd been away, the Imperials had attacked and they had killed a lot of our friends, including Mefred, which was sad. That was a hard one. And then so obviously, as the Warrior of Light, Guardian of Eorzea, Defender of Ishgard, etc., etc., first of her name, I went in, smashed some Imperials up, but then Xenos appeared, and unfortunately he kind of smashed me up. So we need to deal with Xenos. In order to do that, we have decided to go and work with the Domans, who, as you know, are basically ninjas. They're amazing. But you can't get directly to Doma, so we took a boat, an actual boat, not an airboat. Oh, hello, Raven. To Kugane, which looks very kind of oriental. It's beautiful, quite Japanesey, I think. I think Reuven is showing off his new outfit. Let's have a look. Very fancy. Oh, I like the bow. I thank you. I thank you. Oh my. You look like the 90s called, and they want their entire outfit back. It's like a pink Power Ranger gone wrong. But I like your weapon. That's not a euphemism. Oh, that's quite cool. Oh, look at you with all your shiny stuff. Are you just showing off all your stuff now? I mean, just showing off all your stuff. Okay. So, while we were in Kugane, we met a man called Hancock, who's dodgy. Definitely dodgy. Also looks like the guy from The Matrix, but you know, the blonde version, whose name is completely escaping me still. His name was Hancock. He is a colleague of Lolorito's, who is that merchant git bag that was involved with all the Sultana stuff. So we don't really like him. We don't trust him. He's dodgy. But nonetheless, we have to kind of work with what we've got. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to go back to Kugane. We're going to go speak with Hancock, and we're going to figure out how to get to Dorma. So, shall we get cracking? Alright. Off we go. I made sure I got the Aether right before... oh my life, this is costing me loads of money. I haven't had to pay for travel in ages. Outrageous. Oh, this fee is waived. Ooh, thank God for that. So, who is in game with me tonight then? Oh, I have had to spend money. How outrageous. Right, let's go find Hancock. So what we're hoping is to find Lady Yugiri and all of her crew, which would be cool. But isn't this beautiful? See what I mean? It is very kind of oriental with the shapes of the lamp, the colours, the architecture. Right, so hello Kingdom Link, lovely to have you along. How are you this evening? I take it you're in game with us tonight? Okay. And in the background, obviously, you can hear the melodious, slow version of Storm of Blood. Not Stormy Blood, as other people may be inclined to call it. Right, so, Hancock. Oh my god, what voice did Hancock have? Can anyone remember? Because I can't. And you must be Diawaro Callisto, Slayer of Gods, Rider of Dragons, Saver of Ishgard, Stealer of Pants, if some of the more puzzling rumours are to be believed. Hang on a minute. Right, I never stole anyone's pants. I mean, I might have borrowed a shepherd's tunic here and there, but I never stole anything. But I have got to add Slayer of Gods and Rider of Dragons to my list of exploits now, after my name. So that's good, I like that. Maybe not Stealer of Pants, we might not add that one. I knew it. May I say what an honour and pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, my lady. Oh, you're going to bow. That's the only way I'll be impressed. I just know that you and I are going to get along famously. Now then, without further ado, let me escort you to the company offices. This being your first visit to our fair city, I shall make an effort to point out various landmarks along the way. If you would be so good as to follow me. Okay, off we go then. Still don't trust him. He's definitely dodge. That is a very unfortunate name this person has over here. I am not going to say it out loud. Right, he's over there. Oh, there's an April right here somewhere. Let's grab that one over here. I'm not literally right. Sparky! My god, long time no see. How the devil are you? How nice to have you along with us. My goodness. Well, it's nice to know that you're still alive. Oh. Right, let's get so as you can see, things are a little bit different. Too long. It has been too long. So how come you're gracing us with your presence this evening? Have you got a night off? As the missus kicked you out, did you upset her? I'm sure you wouldn't do such a thing, obviously. I fit in quite well here with my outfit. Look at how cool the hats are, look! So, as you can see, we've come to a different place. This is Kugane. We have travelled a long, long way across the sea. We were sailing. There's a song for every occasion. Right. Everyone, if I could have your attention, please. You are now standing in Tenkoto. Okay, good to know. Loosely translated, the name means Spire of Drifting Souls, which, as some of you may have deduced, makes reference to the aetheorite which stands over yonder. Olympics is on the TV, so you decided on Twitch. It's good to know that I beat the swimmers and the divers and the who else have been on today? Rowers. I think the athletics is starting tomorrow. Okay, we won't talk about the Olympics if it's upsetting you, dear. Does that make you a gold medalist? I'm a gold medalist. Diawara is a gold medalist. Abso-flippin-lutely. The design is markedly different from those of Charlayan, yet I trust its function is identical. Well, I hope so, because I've just used it. A diplomat and a scholar. Will wonders never cease? Far Eastern aetheorite technologies have a long and storied tradition, I assure you. This particular example was constructed by the Onishishu. Oh, it's going to be fun here. There's going to be some amazing words, isn't it? A collective of skilled craftsmen who guard their ancestral techniques with the utmost secrecy. Hang on a minute, Sparky. Does this mean on every other occasion that you haven't been joining us, there's been something on the telly that you've preferred to watch instead? How rude. Okay. In short, you'll find it no less reliable than its Western counterparts. A tune, if you like. It is Storm of Blood. And I'm not singing it. Storm of Blood. Storm of Blood. Absolutely not. I should think not. So, I have a magical way of being able to twist anything that anyone says, which Mr. Fran knows to his disadvantage, bless him. He's like, no, I'm not doing this with you, you're twisting my words. And I'm like, would I ever do such a thing? Anyway, cheers everybody. I am treating myself to an iced coffee this evening. Oh, that's good. It's cold and it's got caffeine. Woohoo! And much nicer than the Red Bull. Alright, so Hancock would like to continue talking. I've got a feeling he likes the sound of his own voice. Beautiful though it may be, we cannot spend all day staring at the aetheorite. Come, let us move along. The markets are next. I think he likes shopping. Okay, off we go to the markets. Let's zoom out a bit so you guys can see all the scenery as well. There we go this time, that one. Cool, look at that, I actually got a direction right first time. I still have Skywatchers with dragons. Look at this. You know what? The effect of the rippling water and stuff is very clever. Do you know? I wonder if somebody has to, study the rippling of the water and then write some code that makes it look, ripply. Which I'm sure that there are people who are a lot cleverer than me that would explain that a lot better. Alright, so Hancock goes on to say. Oh, there's an aether up there, we'll grab that in a sec. We have arrived at the largest shopping district in Kugane, Kogane-dori. Kogane-dori. Very nice. See, look, it's beautiful, isn't it? Look at this. Kugane, as you are doubtless unaware, is an ancient Hingan word for gold. So in this prosperous port where golden fortunes are made, lesser fortunes, or kogane, are earned by the local merchants. It's all quite logical once you learn the language. I mean, I'll work on it. Now you're beginning to speak my language. Ooh, a kindred spirit. What a pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won coin. That sounds like he's a gambler. Ooh, who are you? Who is this dude? Oh, I need an accent. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company. You are with clients today? Why, if it isn't Master Kyton. Pray allow you to introduce my esteemed guest, but recently come from distant Eorzea. This kind and generous soul supervises all transactions here in Kogane Dori. Why am I thinking he might not be a kind and generous soul? Why am I thinking he might just like a little, bit to put in his pocket? I am a suspicious person. Your sincerity is ever appreciated. As he says, I am Kyton of the Hakuchi clan, and it is my honor to serve as overseer of these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kugane, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured your Eorzean Guild are welcome here. I invite you to peruse our wares at your leisure. Groovy. I'll go and peruse your wares. There's a lot of bowing. I love it. I love it already. Bring on the bows. Bow to me. Okay, sorry. Just got a little bit of a megalomaniac moment. It's gone now. It's past. We're okay. Arms, armour, foodstuffs, portables. Here you will find all of them and more. Okay then. Right, I'm going to get this Aethia thingy unless Alfie wants to have a chat. Although that's Alistair. Azzy Fox, how you doing? Nice to see you tonight. How the devil are you? I have reached Kugane. Check me out. Right, there's a Pokemon. Go, 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 go. Independent repairman. Repair my stuff, please. Thank you very much. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that you're not great. Would you like us, do you want to talk about it? We might be able to help. I'm always good. I'm flipping hot and, sticky and slightly unpleasantly clammy. But apart from that, I'm fabulous. I've got iced coffee, so I'm all good. That's definitely helping. Yeah, is there anything that we can help you with? Are you poorly, or is there stuff going on you want to talk about? If not, that's completely fine. I understand it.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
Thank you for subscribing, Sparky. I love the fact we have to pause to have a dance. Yes, so I'm all good. Obviously, it's still cool enough for me to have a boogie, which is always good. Right, so Hancock says, if we may pause here for a moment. Oh, look, it's pretty. All the flags. Banners, maybe. This road leads to the Iljingai, the district in which Iljin, or foreigners, are permitted to reside. Oh, lovely. So we'll be moving in there then. Would this also be where the foreign embassies are found, including that of a certain empire? Precisely. So you see, it would not be unusual to cross paths with one of our Garlean cousins here. With that in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. We do not want any physical altercations. After all, such spats being strictly forbidden. Okay, so what you're telling me is I don't get to fight. Is that only in this section of Kugane? So if I take it, outside the market, would that be okay? The oh my life. The Seikisegumi? Let's go with that. Punishes breaches of the peace quite severely. I have seen foreigners permanently exiled for a single violation. Though, to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. Excellent. Right, okay, it's a good thing that Thancred isn't here, because he would have already started the fight. What? Cut down there and then? You're joking, right? Would that I were, but alas, these samurai are a humorless lot. I mean, I've seen samurai movies, they seem to be okay, but obviously not. Why, I recall one instance when a foreign merchant and his cups dare lay hands upon a Hingan aristocrat. Sorry, I had aristocrats in my head then. Aristocrat in front of a Sekisegumi. The samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. Whenever I see Sekisegumi, I'm going to call them samurai, basically. Ugh. I don't even want to think about that. Yeah, it's probably very messy. So, as you see, it would behove you to behave. That's a good phrase. Failing that, we may be forced to part ways with one another, or you with yourselves in the manner of the late Teleji Aladeji. Funds are extremely tight because work keeps giving you meagre hours. Oh, hoping to get some art commissions done, struggling with art blockers, so other people would help me. Being some pretty disturbing stuff. Oh, that's difficult. Okay, so can you speak to your manager about getting more? Oh, hang on a second. Let's just pause for 1 second because the VIP. Sekisegomi. Okay. You're gonna come and say hello to everybody. Hi. It's only the VIP, the star of the show. He's having a good sniff at my coffee. You come to say hello to everybody or just sniff my coffee? Okay, well, let's have a tail. We do need to try and sort the killing cam out because it's just not working. I've got cat bum in my face now. Thank you for that, darling. Hi. That's my microphone, not yours. Okay. Right. Yes, so, 1. Can you speak to your manager about getting better hours or more hours, or could you move job if you're not happy where you are? Art commissions, art block. So it must be very difficult to I don't know if you draw or to create. That's a good word. To create art for somebody that's not into something that you find a bit uncomfortable. I think it's a bit like having to set your own ethics and you draw digitally. Okay, so creating digitally. So you kind of have to set your own ethics and mindset aside or not accept the commission. So I used to work for social services, and I used to have a lot of people who used to call up whose views obviously didn't match mine. They believed in hitting their children and then were surprised when their children hit them back and stuff like that, and you have to kind of like separate yourself to deal with those people. And I guess it's kind of the same when you're creating something that feels a bit uncomfortable. But if you're not happy, don't take it on. Don't do something that makes you feel really icky, because we don't want the case of the icks, do we? But I know it's hard when you need the money coming in as well. And also, it's a crazy world. People are into some weird crap. So, no, I don't know what the answer is. But it does sound to me like you need to find another job if you're not happy with the management, because they're not giving you the hours that you need. Fran's life advice: don't stay somewhere you're not happy. We only got one life, and you spend a lot of time at work, or don't, as the case may be, and you either need to really like what you're doing or like the people you work with. Don't waste your life doing something that makes you unhappy. So, on the job hunt, Azzy. That's the thing to do. And it's getting yourself out there. It's networking, It's knowing the right people to talk to. It's really hard. It is a really hard job market at the moment as well. Okay, that's Fran's life advice for today. Let us move along with Hancock. Oh, he thinks he's being funny. Oh, how I amuse myself. But we must carry on. I have yet to show you the Garlean consulate. I nearly said consummate, which is a whole different thing. We don't want to do that with the Garleans. those connections are out there. It's just a case of finding them, getting onto things like LinkedIn and all that kind of stuff. Right, the streets are paved with cobalt, which is gold, obviously. Are we going this way? We're going this way. Where the streets have no name. Oh look, is this my house? I'll move in there. I quite like it. I guess this is the Garlean Consulate. This, as you may have surmised, is the Consulate of you-know-who. Voldemort lives there. Dun, dun, dun. Plot twist. It's actually a Harry Potter game. So, moving along. Mark the guards at the gate. Are there different uniforms not different from those you have seen in the West? Freaky! How nice to see you. How the devil are you?
You really are a freaky guy.
I also forgot to do this one as well earlier.
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
That one is exactly what I was trying to do. Okay. Right. Were you to travel far and wide, you would find that many variations exist, often inspired by local designs, all of which goes to show that even a massive empire seeking to rule all of creation is not without its artisans. Am I? Oh, it's because the VIP came up. Thank you, thank you. I'm quite liking Stormblood. I think it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I know some people don't like the story, but I haven't got that far into it yet. But so far, I like it. Let's go there. Okay, right. What should we take? Fending, slaying, that one. Cool. By the grace of Lord Lorito. I do not like this, having to work with Lord Lorito's people. Hancock seems to be quite pleased with himself. Yeah, all the time. It's a smoke pit. But yeah, I'm not really far in. But I think that, so I've said Xenos reminds me of like a Thandrol, from Lord of the Rings, or from The Hobbit. He seems to be a tough enemy, so I'm going to look forward to dealing with the Imperials. I think it would be nice to go to Doma. Oh, gift subs are not working. Okay, I will talk to tech support about that. There is so much more I could speak of. The soothing waters of the onsen, the ethereal delights of the pleasure district. Ooh la la. But you are doubtless still weary from your long sea voyage. Let us retire to the company offices. Well, we have been trying to do that. It's not a bad story, it's just not as impactful as Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that Shadowbringers is their favourite. So let's have a look at these Imperial soldiers. Ooh. Yeah, I see what he means about them sort of taking on the slightly Japanese? Are we thinking Japanese? I'm thinking Japanese. Okay, so off we go this way. But I mean, I've enjoyed it, all of it so far. You know, some people weren't keen on A Realm Reborn because it's quite a learner. It's good to see a fellow Eorzi. Nice to meet you. It's more of sort of a learning storyline, but for me that was really useful. Oh, it is based on Japan, thank God for that. I was worried that I was insulting people then. Okay, right, so then Hancock goes on to say, at long last we arrive at our destination. May I present to you our humble officers. I think there's going to be nothing humble about them. It's a fun region. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, it's done beautifully. It's just making me want to go to Japan, to be fair. It's definitely on my list. Like, I'd love to go there. We have much to discuss, so I will refrain from further prattle. Come, right this way. Where are we going? See? That looks nice as well. I like these kind of like lanterns with fabric and doors of gold. Right, for those of you that don't scrub, we are going to
Our thaumaturges
requisite.
took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality.
Good to know.
You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
I don't know.
Your
that he's
offer
not
is
listening
most
to us.
generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
Exactly. You tell him, Alfie.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed.
Unpleasantness. This is also expansion that fittingly introduced a samurai job class. Well, that would make sense.
Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity.
So he's trying to buy his way out of the trouble that he caused. Nice.
By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
And they're a
How
bit too well informed.
I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
And because Gosetsu is hilarious.
The Aori Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Nice. That's helpful.
Are you sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
Not the narrow sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map.
Well, that would be useful. I really want Lisa's hair clip. It's very pretty. That's a Pokemon. Oh, it's a coughing. I recognise that one. And so he goes on to say,
We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast.
Yep. No, I have to click. I thought it was just going to run.
Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Othard in Yansha.
And I guess this is the Ruby Sea. Ruby, 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 Ruby! Ah. So we got to get across this bit.
Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't look that far. Can we not just row?
Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma,
Of course.
being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy.
Oh, so now we've got to sort them out as well. Oh, wonderful.
Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe.
So they're pirates.
In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory.
Okay. And how much is this Ruby Teeth?
Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy.
But now they're not gonna. Okay.
The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire.
Wonderful.
Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe,
Yeah, makes
prompting
things more
the
difficult.
Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
Oh, why is it never easy? We've got Garlean thugs in Doma. I'm getting that impression. Oh, this is gonna, this is gonna result in a fight, isn't it? Hey? I'm gonna have to get my dance on. So basically, we need to deal with the
No wonder they struggled to
Confederacy
secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
and this Viceroy in Doma as well. Wonderful.
I'm told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I bet they will have found a way.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process.
True.
And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
Yes, that seems
In
reasonable.
that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
And we've got Lola Rito as well to deal with. Okay, let's have a chat with Alpha now. Hopefully Alice A will stop insulting people as well. Though I am reluctant to take any action whatsoever that could be construed as placing ourselves in Lord Lolorito's debt, we must avail ourselves of what means are available. Our Alamegan allies place their faith in us, and I do not intend to disappoint them. Let's just see if any of this stuff I've been collecting is... Yeah, look. I've got new stuff. And my hit points have gone up. Even better. Woohoo! Right. Alphino is a man with a plan. Well, he usually is. I'm going to get a present. How exciting. Oh, so the other thing I know is that I've got my job class to do as well. So, my next job quest. So, I might do that probably next time. I don't know. What do you guys think? We'll see how we go. So, it would seem inefficient for us all to venture out together in search of information on Yugiri and Gosetsu's whereabouts. Agreed? Agreed. We need to cast our wet Nida. Sorry, our net wider, not our wet Nida. Although we don't want to get a wet Nida because that's very uncomfortable. Right, so let's start that again. We need to cast our net wider. I nearly did it again. Split up and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. But if we're to coordinate our efforts effectively, oh my life. We'll need to establish a working base of operations here. Tataru? Oh no, she'll be in the hub. Indeed. Tataru would seem most suited... Oh, hang on, wrong voice. Indeed. Tataru would seem best suited to the task of organising our supplies and procuring new ones. Obviously. While she attends to that, we four can begin our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Alice A and I will take those in the southern districts of the city, and you two can take those in the north. In anticipation of just such eventuality, I took the liberty of preparing some sketches of Yugiri and Gosetsu during our voyage. Hand those over then. Very helpful. Oh, nice. Wow. Ishtola warned me that you were a bit of an artist, but these are great. They'll definitely come in handy. Looks like it's you and me, Diawara. Let's step outside and talk about where to start. Stoic nod. These Garleans, they're starting to irritate me. You know, can't just come in and take over things. I like to think, does anyone see there was like a Moogle lucky cat in the background? So for our honeymoon, me and Mr. Fran went to Hong Kong, and there was a lot of lucky cats. We brought lucky cats back for people. Yeah, and we saw a lot of amazing stuff. I definitely recommend like going somewhere that's a bit different, going somewhere out of your comfort zone. I mean, we actually went during the riots, which is probably not the greatest idea in the world, but as we said, we'll always be part of history now. And we're still alive. And we didn't bring COVID back with us at all. That wasn't us. Okay. So Lee said, wow, Alphino's sketches are so... I don't know how to put it, but they're very... Well, see for yourself. I had a look at the road. Very impressive. We may view our 3D sketch at any time during this quest by using the relevant item in the King Items menu. Right, where are we off to then, Lise? Oh, do I have to just get it up now? So is it in my key items? Look at it. Yep, there it is. They are beautiful. Okay. It looks more like them than they do. Honestly, he can make a living doing this. Ah, sorry. No time for distractions. Why don't we start by visiting Karaku at the on-something? Onsen? That was it. I think she's on something. Right, head the sketch to Karaku. Okay. Oh, is he at the pub? Always head to the pub. Oh, wow. Down there. Okay. If I go this way, modest maiden. Yeah, that's me. I'm like that as well. So straight up this way. I'm hoping it's not like all door and there's tons of flipping different levels because I'm gonna get so confused already. Okay, I don't want to go that one. I need to go that way. Is there not a that way? There was not a that way. Oh good, this is going well. Right, let's look around. This was the marketing place, wasn't it? So can I go? This might take a while. Okay, so we're back to the marketplace. Okay, did I get that? I got that atheorite while I was there. And I want to go to the Bucaro Inn. But I don't think I've got that one yet, so let's see what I have got. I have got nothing useful. Chosnay Hotellerie. Where's that? I don't know. Okay, let's keep moving. So, up. Oh, over the bridge. That's where I came before. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. That's a great track. Really good track, if I do say so myself. Right, we've been here. Oh, it's up, so I need to go across up this way somewhere. Aha, there's a bridge. Awesome. The Rakusa district. It sounds like in a film I watched there was a like a gang called the Akuzas, something like that. Well, I don't know if that's a real gang or if that was just made up for whatever I was watching. Right. Well, anyway, it reminds me of that. Yeah, we did see some really cool things in Hong Kong, and it is a different world. But I did really enjoy it. I really enjoyed being there and seeing different things and, you know, just experiencing different cultures. And they are massive on gambling there. It was weird. So Mr. Fran and I went to a casino, which is the largest casino in the world, and it's based on one of the casinos in Las Vegas. And we watched this guy put down like $3,000 on the table, and he lost it in one like throw of the dice or one deal of the cards, and then he just put another $3,000 down on the table, and I was just like, you know, it's just bonkers. And we watched people feeding, you know, the equivalent of £100 notes just into fruit machines. Like, just crazy the amount of money that goes into these places. I've never been to Vegas. I'm sure it probably is exactly the same there, but it was just it's a weird thing. Right, okay, so Karaku. Right, I need an accent around here that I'm going to be able to do. it's not going to be insulting anybody because I don't know that my Japanese is up to much. Help somebody. Somebody suggest an accent that's not Japanese. Okay. I'm just gonna see what happens. Maybe something quite musical. Come on, burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes. There is naught that the mystical waters of the Bokei-sun hot springs cannot heal. Oh, what is that in your hand? So I hand it over. Have you seen these dudes? You seek this Aura and this Rogadan, do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It is against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons, past or present. Please, we came all the way from Eorzea to find our friends. We have our reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion, and we have ever honoured their wishes. Only the Seikizigumi may demand otherwise. I am sorry, but there is naught I can do. I suppose we'll just have to ask someone else then. What about that woman who runs the hostelry? Kotakazi, was it? Let's go ask her. I'm loving all this bowing. Loving the bowing. I mean, we should probably bow back, but you know. Right, off we go to Kotakazi. Kotakazi? I'm sure that I am absolutely, as a Pokemon, like saying a lot of these words horrifically wrong. The problem is, you see, now all I can hear in my head is DM singing Stormy Blood. So, if it infects my brain, I feel like it should infect everyone else's as well. See, while we're here, could we not just go to like a nice tea house? Could we not? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Could we not go and like see a nice show? Oh, down there, I can see them. I can see them. Right. Okay. Welcome, traveller. Can I interest you in some rice wine? Exceptional quality, delivered but the other day. So, look at my sketch. Have you seen these dudes? Seriously, she was in front of me. Where's she? Ah, an Ori shinobi and a Rodigan samurai. If I may, I would ask a serious question with a few of mine own. If I speak of that which you know, Injin, be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea, the doomed rebellion after 2.5 decades of quiet? My accent's kind of weebling around. I see. And you are familiar with the ways of Hingashi, how we elect to stand apart and support no cause but our own, indifferent and callous some may call us. But pragmatism is essential if a humble nation island such as ours is to survive. I like her patch, it's very cool. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical, and so Kugane is open to Ilgen, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or, if I may speak plainly, yes, I can help you, but if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? Seems reasonable, I suppose. If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like. I mean, Lise, let's not go too far. As you wish. The two individuals of whom you speak did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to take the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. That was the extent of our interaction. I will provide you with the names of the captains if you like. Cool. That's very handy that she just happened to have a list written there. You've been a great help, Mistress Kotakazi. I'll be sure to come back for that wine sometime. We would welcome your customers. We should question these captains as soon as we can. You take the first three, I'll take the rest, and we'll meet here when we're finished, alright? Good luck! Okay. Let's go find some captains. Captain. Oi oi, Captain. Show the sketch to the captains on the short pier, as opposed to the long pier. Oh, dear, well, let's not try and run actually through the bar. That's not overly helpful, is it? Guardian thugs are all over. Wonderful. Thank you for that warning. Oh, and this is a dead end. All I can hear is Stormblood in my head, which is really annoying. Okay, so I've come out again. Oh, maybe I need to go out to go in. Oh, this is going to be like Old Dar, isn't it? Where there's all different levels and steps to places. Ugh. Right, how do I get down? Maybe you'll have to go down to sea level. That would make sense, I suppose. Pier 2. Oh, I've got to go round. How do I go round? Have I changed this one yet? God, I don't know. Yes, I have. Okay. Right, so. It's going to be one of those days where I just run around looking for things. Right, so I need to be over there. Okay, a good samurai is hard to find. A good heart, you know, is hard to find. Okay, so I'm guessing if I go back over the bridge, I am literally going to sing this every time I go over this bridge. I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. Okay, and then hang a right. Oh, maybe down these stairs. The short pier, wonderful. There's one of them. I'm really trying to get Stormy Blood out of my head and failing. Hanish Spice Trader. Oh, a spice trader, eh? And over, look at my picture. You ask me if I have seen this Ori woman and this Rhodegan samurai. The woman is unknown to me, but the man is not. He was for Dorma, but I could not help him. We travel solely between here and Razatan. It would be an unreasonable detour. Okay, that's one. Oh no, we are the Kurt captain. Captain Kurt of the starship, not enterprising. That was a Star Trek joke for those of you that missed it. You're welcome. So, look at my picture. Yes. A Rhodegan gentleman did approach me. He wanted to charter a ship to take him across the Ruby Sea, the mad devil. I sent him away like all the others before him. The woman? Nay, I know her not. Right, that's 2. And 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Why should the people listen to you?
Because, unlike some other Robin Hoods, I can speak with an English accent.
Right then, go on what you're choosing. If you choose something stupid, I might have to come and flick you in the head. Just so you know. Alright, I've come off the pier now. Japanese. I'm not entirely sure that would be culturally appropriate. Can I go down this way? No. But they're going to be up there, whoever they are. Here we go, we can go in this bit. This is cool in here, look, this is where they build the boats. I bet this is like the boat building guild. There's a one right there. Yeah, that looks like a guild master or something. Coming up. Steps up there. Steps down there. Okay, let's try. Oh, we've tried down, so let's try up. I don't know if this still counts as the pier, but we'll go have a look in. Let's not fall off the end of said pier. Oh, there he is. Meticulous merchant. Okay. Japanese. Oh. I think this is going to be vaguely Japanese mixed with other Oriental countries. I apologise to all those countries on my behalf right now. Blame DM, it's his fault. Wouldn't it be cool if I could just randomly speak Japanese? That would just solve this right problem. Passengers? No, we no longer offer that service. Too much trouble. Now we only transport goods. I told this to the samurai and sent him on his way. The woman? Pa! If it is woman you seek, the pleasure houses have plenty. Right, okay, back to families. There we go. That was my shockingly bad accent. Right, I went this way. Why is it you just want me to do accents that are particularly hard? Ooh, excuse me. Oh, right, so who else is in game with me tonight? How are you guys doing? What are you up to? You doing your raid still, or are you doing something else? Oh, is there no... Oh, that's back across the bridge, which is where I'm going to go. That was handy. Was this this is a different bridge. Oh, well, very nice. Who doesn't love a nice bridge in their life? I did hear, which is very distressing, that the Golden Gate Bridge is not actually golden. Which is a bit of a shame. There's Lise. How did it... Oh, never mind. Judging by the look on your face, you didn't have much better luck than I did. Okay, so what else does Lise have to say? She's about ready to give up. Never give up. We will never give up. We will never surrender. Ever. Well, I suppose we might as well head back to... Wait! I've just remembered. There was someone on my list I forgot to visit. Gyodo. He's a Namazu fisherman, whatever that means, and a regular here. Maybe we'll find him if we look around. How are we supposed to find someone we don't know who he looks like? Well, it's not far away, obviously, which is quite handy. Basically, Azzy, I need you here the entire time just to correct my pronunciation. That would be marvellous. He's upstairs, of course he is. I've got to go all the way around and back up now. Please do not comment on my atrocious Japanese accent. Also, that would be lovely. Thank you. There he is. Oh, okay, it was this dude that we came past. Oh, I see. He is actually a fish man, hence a fisherman. Cool. Oh lord. What voice do you even give a fish? Lise does not look happy. That's not the way to make friends, Lise. Fisherman. What? Why do you stare? You have business with me? I feel like shh. By the 12, a talking fish. Yes, a talking fish. How observant of you, Injun. It sounds like Boss Ness. I don't know who Boss Ness is. That doesn't help me. You find me in good spirits, so your rudeness I will ignore this once, but only if you address me again in the proper manner. Sorry, I've never met a... Let's start again. You're Goyodu, right? My name is Lise, and this is Diawara. We're looking for some friends of ours. And she hands over the leaflet. He takes a look. I mean, it's a good thing he's not goldfish. I see. Both of these ones I know well. I helped them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. So, really bad joke here. It's very corny, you probably know it already. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. Sorry. Right, anyway, let's move along. Really? That's wonderful. Could you do the same for us? Yes, that would not be a problem for you. I could charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? I didn't think to bring any money. But surely Tataru will let us take whatever we need from the Scion's coffers, right? We wouldn't be the only passengers, though. Could we take a moment to talk it over with our friends? Yes, but hurry. Your ship must depart under the cover of darkness. We shall meet again at sunset on the Tassagar Bridge. Do not forget, bring your fare. Bring many gil, yes? I do feel like the fish needs a better voice. I might have to work on it. It's about time our luck changed. Alpha and the others will be thrilled. Yes, they will. I mean, you'd think that a fish would be good at navigating the sea. I'd like to think so. Right, let's go find Alfie. Oh dear. What did everyone have for dinner? I need some food inspiration. So I was going to have macaroni cheese, but our fridge seems to be playing up a bit at the moment, which is a bit annoying. And so my cheese sauce was looking a bit weird, and I didn't want to risk it. So I had pesto pasta instead, which is never a bad thing. I love pesto. But I just need a bit, you know when you're getting stuck into a bit of a food rut. I need some food inspiration. You're making lunch at the moment. Okay, what are you having for lunch? None of these are any good to me. You're heating up a pizza. I mean, you can never ever go wrong with pizza, to be fair. Garlic Dory Markets. I thought I got that one. I did. Okay. Right, let's do that then. What have you got on your pizza? Because that is the important question. Now, I love a bit of pineapple on pizza, which I realise is a traumatic thing for a lot of people. But it was yummy. It is yummy. No, I need to go the other way. Cheese pizza. Classic. Nothing wrong with that. You gotta love a classic cheese pizza. The only thing I can't deal with, you're a no toppings kind of person. See, Mr. Fran is all pizza should have more meat and lots of meat and only meat. Whereas I like a mixture. But the only American food I can't get behind is your mac and cheese. Okay, that is not macaroni cheese. Particularly since most, if not all, of the meat cheese toppings are processed. Yeah, Mr. Fran is not worried about that. He's like, the more processed, the better. Yeah, mac and cheese. You know the stuff that comes out of a box and is like orange? That's not macaroni cheese, okay? It's just wrong. Proper macaroni cheese should be made with proper cheese, and it should almost have like a crust on the top where you've got crunchy bits where the cheese is slightly overcooked. Oh, it's amazing. Anyway, cheese, just as you know, I love cheese. It makes everything better. Let's have a chat with this dude. Greetings, honoured madam. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? Yes, okay, so this is like our rising stones and our all that kind of thing. I think you know what kind of mac and cheese you mean. If you don't, then you need to try proper English macaroni cheese, not the weird box stuff. But otherwise, what I did like is so I've been to the States a couple of times, and it's the range of like fruit and stuff that's available. Vegetables not so much. The veg tends to be a bit limited, but there was always like loads of like watermelon and pineapple and really nice fruit, which you have got over here, but it's just not as accessible, I don't think. Yeah, the box stuff is bad. That's not mac and cheese. It's just nasty orange badness. I hate to break this to you. Okay, right. So Alfie says, Lisa's going to tell him all about it. We spoke with a number of merchants and captains at the southern piers. Several recognised Gazetsu and confirmed he'd been searching for a vessel to deliver him to Othard. I'm going to go with Othard. None, however, made any mention of Lady Yugiri. No, same. They started making Cheetos mac and cheese. What the heck? I'm certainly not going to try them because they look unhealthy. No, fair. Is that Cheetos mac and cheese like you crumble up some Cheetos on the top? Oh, that is true. Yeah, American tea is not great. And the bread is weird as well. But anyway. So, right, the British, obviously, everyone who's English who likes a good cup of tea, had a nervous breakdown because, yeah, exactly. There was this TikTok video about how to make a cup of tea, and they were like, first, get a cup of water and put it in the microwave, and everyone in England collectively went, what the hell are you doing? Where the hell is your kettle? Yeah, so, you're not sure. You think that the cheese mix is just flavoured after them in the different Cheetos flavours. I mean, I like Cheetos. Obviously, we don't eat them very often over here, but okay. Weird. Just add your own spice, you know? Put a bit of chilli in your macaroni cheese if that's what you want. Obviously, if you put bacon on the top and then put it in the oven, the bacon goes all crispy on the top, and that's much better. Anyway, now we have put the world to rights when it comes to macaroni cheese and tea. Then let's carry on. You love ground black pepper. See, that brings out the flavour, stuff like that. Have you tried a little bit on strawberries? For some reason, strawberries with a tiny little bit of ground black pepper. Amazing. There you go. Fran's dietary advice, recipe advice for this evening. Right, Alfie says, none had made mention of Lady Yugiri, which is what we found. Yes, it was the same story for us, and then you'll never believe what happened. So she tells him, we met a fish that could talk. Not much of a fruit eater, so you've never tried it. Okay, well, I recommend it. Give it a go. So this Goyodo claims to have aided both Gasetsu and Yugiri. How fortuitous! You like stuff with fruit in it, but you hate the texture of fruit itself. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, thank you, all these subs that are being gifted all over the place. That's cool. I mean, strawberries need to be picked at the right time. You don't want them so they're too ripe, so they've gone squishy. You want them sort of quite nice and firm and early on, but still red. And did you know you can get lots of different colours of strawberries? You can get white strawberries, yellow strawberries, pink strawberries. I did not know this. Not the word I would have chosen, Master Alpha, no. Apples, bananas and pineapple. So, my favourite fruits... Oh, Gizzywig! Are you there and not talking to me? Hello. Watermelon can be yellow inside. I did not know that. You see, you learn something new every day. I want a yellow watermelon now. So my favourite fruits are bananas and satsumas, and I think it's because they come with their own little portable kind of carry case, you know, so you don't have to worry about them getting bumped and stuff. Why am I hiding mostly off camera? I'm not. I'm just. It's where my chair's been set up and the camera's kind of a bit wonky donkey, and every time I touch it, I'm frightened of it falling down. Is that better? There we go. Grocery store you work at started selling watermelon and your mind was blown. There we go. Is that better now? Are you happy with where I am on camera? Some people are so fussy. Cool. I'm gonna look out for it. I've never seen yellow watermelon over here, but like I say, it's not massive over here. You can buy a whole watermelon and some slices, but it's always the red one. Right, Tataroo says, stupid's what I'd call it. How can you agree to his price without making any attempt to haggle? Or even confirming what it was in the first place. Much better, I can see some more of your pretty face. Oh, you smooth talker this evening. Someone's like that. And Wavy is lurking as well. All these people lurking and not saying hello. How rude. Come say hello. Well, exactly, Tattery. Yes, that too was a misstep on their part, but that is not what troubles me the most. Gyodo and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity of spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming moneylenders, ever eager to turn a profit from others' misfortune. Everyone else Beast's question stated that Gosetsu was alone. Only Gyodo claims to have met both him and Yugiri. I suppose it's just possible that Gosetsu made inquiries by himself and only called upon Yugiri once he had found a willing captain. But it is equally possible, if not more likely, that you are being deceived. Do not forget that there are parties present in Kugane with agendas which may run contrary to your own. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents here in her employ, all eager to prove themselves to their new master. And what better way to do so than delivering her the heads of foreign insurgents? I like my head where it is, thank you. Fine, you may be right about him, but if Gyodo's working for the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yugiri and Gosetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are. And if he succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we'll have nothing to worry about, will he? But if he tries to betray us, I vote we take him prisoner and punch him till he tells us the truth. I mean, that's one way of dealing with it, apart from the fact you're not allowed to scrap here. Otherwise you get your head chopped off. So, if it's a trap, we'll spring it and deal with the consequences. I like the way you think. Oh, very well, we should prepare for the worst. Tataru will remain here, and I shall follow the three of you at a discreet distance. Excuse me. Once more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs, even should Imperial agents attempt to engage you. The Sexegumi, will not hesitate to clap you in irons or cut you down. If anything untoward should happen, you are to return here at once. Is that clear? Alright, Headmaster. How come you can see who's waving, who's lurking anyway, and I can't? Right, off to Sekisegumi. Sekisegumi. Okay, Sekisegumi. You know you are going to have to do that about 400 million more times before I remember it. Just saying. Right, it's probably a trap. It probably is a trap, to be fair. Where is that saber? Oh, there she is. Through my hand. Sekisegumi. Sekisegumi. Okay. To review, Lee Stewart and I will meet with Gyodo as planned. You just need to hear it enough times. I know, I just need to say it enough times. Alfie will keep watch from a distance, ready to provide support in the likely event that Gyodo attempts to betray us to the Imperials or whomever else. Should that happen, you and Lise will subdue him and together we will make our escape. As our actions will surely draw the attention of the Segumi, we will evade them with Alfie's assistance and return here with our prisoner. Does that meet with everyone's approval? Of course, these precautions will be for naught if Gyodo does not play us for fools, but we shall see. To the bridge! Off we go. Yes, I'm afraid you are going to hear me say it wrong about 400 times as well. Right, off to the bridge. I need to get out of here first before I can use the maps menu. I think the thing is, I mean, the English are particularly rubbish at other languages as well, because English is so widely spoken. We do tend to be a bit lazy. I mean, and again, the languages that we do learn tend to be French, Spanish, Italian, German. So, I did it again, wrong way. And because obviously the Oriental languages tend to have completely different characters, you know, like Greek does as well. So I feel like it makes it more difficult. If you think this is bad, Dawn Trail is full of names you have no idea how to pronounce. Oh, well, we can look forward to that then. Excellent. Some of them are spoken verbally in cutscenes. I know, and it would be lovely if I could actually remember them. Where am I even going? Correct way. That's good. Yeah, it would be lovely if I could remember them even when I hear them. That's the bridge that I need to look at. This is the bridge I'm using. Oh, and we're going into a scene of quickness, an instant. Right. So, can I have Artie here with me? Let's have an egg. Let's have Artie. No, we can't have Artie. Okay. Let's have a swig of coffee. Are we ready? Let's do this. Right, Alison. Dawn Trails and maps are based on North and South America, so they were going for a Mesoamerican or Native American approach to the name. They're a mess of letters. Oh good, it sounds like Welsh. So, yeah, good, fun. Excellent, I'll look forward to learning. Our would-be ally is nowhere to be seen. Make ready, Diawara. Something smells fishy. Oh, the puns. Is there going to be a load of fish puns? Because really... Right, here we go. Off we are. Off we go.
He's late.
Oh, Miss Killy's trying to come in. 1 second. Yes, I know, but I didn't shut the door. She just meowed at me to tell me off because the door was shut. She couldn't get in. I'm like, I didn't close it. It wasn't my fault. Okay, off we go. He's late. There he is. Oh, there was a muck. We missed it. Oh, look at the cute little Bodo. Can I get a fishy as a friend?
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours. Yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
Oh my gosh, it sounds like Gollum. Okay. Off we go then. Come on then, up you come if you come in. Oh, Miss Killy. Oh my goodness. She jumped and nearly missed. Are you okay? Alright. I moved my chair out the way.
Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
She's she's off again. Right, I've come in. I nearly lost my footing. I'm out of here.
This ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes. Long before was it pledged to another.
Then why did you tell me I could have it?
To me, these ones are for Doma.
Huh? Oh. Here we go. We're not allowed to fight.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
What about if we just throw them in the sea and stand on them? That's not technically fighting. If they happen to not be able to breathe underwater, we didn't know. They're friends with a fish. Just saying.
Nothing personal, yes, just business.
It's going to be just business as well when I fry you and put you in batter.
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse.
Or at least, you tell him. Kick him into the sea.
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
That's one way of doing it. Okay, we're not allowed to fight them, are we? Ugh, it's going to be a nightmare. Here we go. Defeat. Well, it said I'm not allowed to fight, so make your mind up. So hang on a minute. How come they told me not to fight, and yet now I'm fighting? Just the most different regulation for me. Right, that's that lot done. Hopefully none of the samurai saw us. The Seki Segumi. Right. That's not good. There's an alarm. As expected, the Seki Segumi have caught our scent. Since fighting them is out of the question, we'll have to wend our way back to the Ruby Bazaar, evading their patrols as we go. If they find you, use these smoke bombs to make your escape. Oh good. How do I use a smoke bomb? Any ideas, anyone? Use the smoke bombs to evade the control. Be warned that attacking the Sekisugumi will result in failure. Wonderful. How do I use a smoke bomb? Anyone? Anyone? Can't we just casually like wander to the market and be like la 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 la? Right, let's type smoke bomb into the thing in case I need to have that ready. Okay, duty actions, here we go. Only special actions available during the course, blah blah blah. Of specific quests or battles, duty actions are used by left clicking their icon. Okay, but can be bound to other keys. Some duty actions can only be used a limited number of times, deciding when or not to use them can mean the difference between victory and a quick trip back to your home. Okay. Right then. Split up and head for the Ruby Bazaar. Remember, under no circumstances... Oh. How can I can't... I'm trying to use the smoke bomb so we can escape. How do I use this? Oh, there we are. Right, run away. Oh, I can't go that way. Damn it. Go, Diawara, go! Which way to Ruby Bazaar? Not a clue. There's a dude there. Hi. Don't mind me. Oh, sugar. Run, Diawara, run. Wait, oh, we can't even use sprint. How rude. I don't even know where we're going. Where is the Ruby Bazaar? I've only got 9 of these smoke bombs. I don't even know where I'm going. Where's my map? Where is the Ruby Bazaar? Hello. Hello, cousin. Don't know what you're talking about. Run, Diawara, run, run, run. I don't know where we're running to. Where the hell is the Ruby Bazaar? whole squadron out the front. What do we do now? Curious Kojin, come with me. I will guide you to your friends. Where is he? Where's the talking fish and now a tortoise? Where is the tortoise? Can I follow the curious guy? Well, I would, but I can't even see him. There he is. Okay, where are you taking us? I may as well follow him, I suppose. Got nothing better than the other option. Okay, down into the mist. Is that the 12 you made it? I feel a Kojin friend not find you in time. Hello. Beautiful. Everything is going to be alright, trust me. Can I trust you though? Duty complete. Oh, okay. That was a lot less traumatic than I thought it was going to be. Whew, okay, so we've got a friend, possibly. A talking turtle. I do feel like they've been experimenting on animals here. It's probably a bad thing.
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
I mean, I wasn't planning on having a rave right now.
Clear the road! Clear the road!
Turtle man friend.
You there!
Is he a ninja
Kojin.
turtle?
We seek 4 foreigners. One, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
Turtle man is a friend. Okay, that's good.
4 foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
You know, these people do not seem to have very strong Japanese accents, I'm just saying.
All is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think. You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
I find it very hard to trust anyone. But if you say he's a friend, Dazzy, I will believe you. Just don't be setting me up for a fool. Otherwise I'm going to have to, you know, turn him into soup. That was very harsh.
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Naturally. We brought some friends for dinner. Fish and chips, anyone?
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
Well done, you. When I saw the Sekisei Gumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
I still don't trust him.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
Soroban. Good name. He looks a bit like the guy from Suicide Squad.
Pleasure.
Crocodile Man.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisei Gumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
The problem is now, every time I hear Sekisei Gumi, I think I hear hang on, there's a noise for some reason.
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
What do you want? Here's a Crocodile Man from
An
Suicide Squad.
opportunity.
Can anyone remember?
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path.
Okay, so you're Kojin of the Blue, although you're wearing red. That's not at all
Regretfully,
confusing.
most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business.
Racist. Just saying.
So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Fair. Lolorito will probably trade with anyone.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
In my head I'm just going, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, hang on. She's come back. The VIP, the star of the show. Hey, baby. Hi. Have you recovered from falling off the... nearly falling off the side? Right. Let's go back. Teenage
Rest
Mutant
assured,
Ninja
Master
Turtles.
Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honoured to hear your proposal.
Wonderful.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir.
I don't suppose you will.
Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
Ruby, 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 Ruby. Whoa.
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
I can't actually see because the cat is like right in the way of the screen. Do we trust this
And
dude?
you
I mean,
might.
usually he's a friend. Oh, we're in an ad break, sorry guys. Why didn't he just come and speak to them before? Yes, baby. Right, what's Alice got to say for herself? Do you think he's a hero and a half shell? Oh, there's going to be a lot of turtle jokes. I apologise. What's this dude doing in my gaff? Right, Miss Kelly, thank you for the cuddles, but I need to try and talk to Alice. Or at least even. I'm still annoyed he tried to deceive us, but at least we were prepared for it. Even so, next time we should probably try avoid running around Kugane in the middle of the night with half the city guard snapping at our heels. Yes. What are you trying to do? Look. There you go. Silly cat. Okay, I can't use any of them, so. There's a Pokemon. Hey, I like my choke. Why have I got no Pokeballs? I want Pokeballs to catch stuff. Lise would like to ask Kyoto a few questions. Yes, hello baby. Thank you for walking on the keyboard. Very helpful. Right, then. Kyoto should be coming around soon. He should be a Pokemon. I think it's time we had a little chat, don't you? Oh, it's because I'm by the door. Keep seeing this thing. Making the catfish thing. Oh yeah, set Tattery on him, she's scary enough. Although, he might have suffocated in the pillow. Rise and shine, little fishy! I know you can hear me, so stop pretending to be asleep or I'll give you another ride on my boot. Beware. No! Oh, hang on, how does he stand? No, 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 no more boots. All my secrets are used for the asking. Oh, it's more like Gollum, wasn't it? Tell us what you know about Yagiri and Gosetsu. Every last detail. And if I find out later that you lied to me... No more lies. The clear and varnished truth. You have my word. Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He asked after a ship, so I provided an introduction to the Guardians. You mean you led him into a trap as you did us, because you are an Imperial spy? Your Pokeballs are not working either, dear. No, I am no spy. It was just business. Fewer ships pass through Kugane these days, and we are struggling to make ends meet. So when the Guardians offered a bounty for any Dormans found in Kugane... Hey! Just need to go and stop the cat from scratching the hell out of stuff. Hey! Genuinely, that's all it takes. I just have to walk towards her and she's like, I want to be naughty, okay. Oh, my mistake. You're not a spy, but a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised. You need half a brain to be a spy. So what happened to the samurai? Such a cruel, vicious tongue you have. He would not go quietly, no, no. Blades were drawn, men were cut down, and the hang on. Segisugumi came. They took the samurai away. Hold on a minute. You mean to tell the Injin that they arrested the other day was Gusetsu? Oh, had I have known. If he's in the custody of the Segumi, I need only see to it that the requisite funds find their way into the right official's hands and your friends will walk free. Do you know what he reminds me of? You know Kenneth Branagh as Gilderoy Lockhart in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I'm getting that kind of vibe. As in Oldar, so as is in Kugane, but given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. Oh, my favourite kind of means. We'll make a pragmatist of you yet, Master Alphino. Right, what does Hancock want now? You are free to wait here while I speak to the relevant official, but if you would rather wait for Gusetsu outside the barracks, we can go together. I wouldn't put it past the Imperials to try something again, so maybe it would be best if Lee Stewara and I joined you. Alright. But what about Gyudo? I will keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after you return with Gusetsu. He will doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fellow. Sororban, maybe it would be prudent to prepare your ship for our immediate departure. Good idea. As you wish. Everything is in order? Then let us be off. The Sekisugumi barracks are to the north. Okay. Off we go to the barracks. That sounds like a great idea. You know? Let's all go get arrested. Not back a bit too hard, so I think. So, what's everyone thinking of this kind of Kugani area? Apart from it being very pretty. Are we liking the kind of strange animals that we're coming across? God, Chris. Listen, it is not Stormy Blood. It is Storm of Blood. I am boiling. Storm of Blood, not Stormy Blood. How do I get to the bridge? So this way, but okay. I'm starting to get the hang of this now, sort of, a little bit. Ish. All very ish. I would love to go to Japan and see this kind of thing, you know, architecture and look and everything in real life. My obviously top of my bucket list is New Zealand. What about everyone else? What's your like absolute top place you would love to go in the world? If you could go anywhere, money's no object. Doesn't matter about the travel time. Anything like that. No, you don't have to worry about visas or, you know, any issues in the region that you want to go. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Right, so Hancock says, I must ask that you wait here. You may be rest assured that this will not take long. Unless they've already chopped his head off, then that would be problematic. Destination. Destination unknown. Is it really going to be as simple as he says, do you think? Probably not. Never usually is. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And I'm still waiting. He said it wouldn't take long, right? Because this feels a bit long to me. Calm down, Lise. Everything's going to be alright. Much as I hate to admit it, I share Hancock's dim view of government officials and their supposed incorruptibility. I mean, me too. From what I've gleaned of the Far East, they're probably exchanging lengthy pleasantries. There seems to be a correct way to do everything here, bribery being no exception. I say we leave them to it, right, dear Warren? If we leave, though. Right, everything's fine. Probably. I mean, it couldn't be as bad as the last time we stood around waiting for nothing to happen. Oh, Lord. Why? Why did she have to jinx it? I just sat down on the floor by now. I'd have needed a drink. Well, we know he's there at least.
Was that? That was Gazetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble. Lise, wait!
I suppose we should follow her then.
Oh, God. Now we're just going to upset the entire island of Kugane. Wonderful. This is a bad plan. We're breaking into the prison.
Victory to the samurai!
Oh, he's started a like face off, has he? Smart.
How many is that now? 10 in a row?
Gazetsu!
Oh, this is a surprise. What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
Rescuing you, of course.
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
Okay. So he tells us all about it. Whatever it is.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisukumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
I mean, that's one way of dealing with the situation. I like it.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one. And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations.
I love the attention to detail, like the shoes. You know, the fabric moving in the wind. The slightly different colours, and oh, it's just so clever.
Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honoured and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
You could have saved your money.
Ah, and we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
I like Gazetsu. He's funny. Kind of looks like he should be the big guys. Hang on, oh come on, brain. No, it's just not coming. You know, they go into the ring and they like stomp their feet each side, and they tend to wear a white Jockstrap type thing. Oh my gosh, come on, brain. What are they called? Azzy, how's your pizza? Is it good? For a man who's defeated 10 samurai in a row, he's looking rather sheepish. What to do? I must apologise that you endured such trials and tribulations in search of me. There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing we would come looking for you. You were after a ship to take you to Dormy, yes? Just so happens we have found a willing captain. Truly? What fortune? We will tell you all about it at the company office. Alphino and Tataru are waiting for us there. Right, off we go to the Ruby Bazaar. Ruby. Which is up there. Near the... Oh no, that's where I am. Hang on. I want the Ruby Bazaar. Oh well, that's nice and easy. Cool. Yes, I would like to go in. Why do they need to ask me that every time I actually want to go in? It's a bit annoying, but never mind. Good Setsu! Thank the 12 you are unharmed. As you can see, Master Alphino, I am the very picture of health. You, vile fiend, malevolent trickster, how kind the Kami are to grant me vengeance so soon! But first I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry, good sir. Gladly I would return to you your coin, had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Setting that matter aside for the moment, where is Lady Yugiri? Was she not travelling with you? Oh no. For a time aye, but we parted ways some while ago, the better to improve our chances of finding Lord Heian. Lord Heian? Lord Heian? Forgive me, I have yet to explain. Lord Heian is the heir to Dorma's throne and our master. He was a passionate voice for the cause of Doman liberation, and when we learned of the Emperor's death it only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity and rose up to claim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Zenas led his army onto your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the might of the 12th, we had no chance. Once Lord Heian understood this, he bade Yugiri take to the sea with as many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight, as they might have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war. And then one day, in a fierce battle, we were separated. I know not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to find him I would need Yugiri's aid. The situation grows more perilous by the day, for the new Viceroy, Yotsuyu, is a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torment of our people. There is naught she would not do to further her pursuit of Lord Heian. Thank you. I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front in resuming their efforts to overthrow their imperial oppressors. We shouldn't be saying this in front of the fish. Just saying. Then allow me to join you. My inquiries here bore new fruit, hence my desire to return to Othard. Once there, I can lead you to our headquarters in Yanaxia, where we shall be reunited with Yugiri. Mayhap not all. Alphino's talents would seem better applied here in Kugane, working closely with Tataru and Hancock to feed us intelligence. There is a Garlean embassy just down the road after all. While I appreciate the vote of confidence, I should be glad to accompany you all. As a soldier in the field, so to speak. Come now, brother. A competent commander assigns his soldiers to the tasks best suited to them, as you, of all people, should know. And you are very good at espionage and intrigue. Dun dun dun, he's James Bond now. For we all must serve each in our own way. Very well, it would seem my place is here. So, Sir Auburn is waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot! Off we go. I'm running out of coffee. It's serious. Right, off we go to Pier 2. Latest, dude. Hey. Oh, who are you? Who is that dude? See through in my reboot as well. The hostelry. Right. I'm conscious of the time. I'm hoping I've got enough time to do the boat stuff. I have been waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed and my ship awaits its passengers. Shall we depart without further delay? After you, my shelled friend. Let's do this. If you insist. With me, everyone. Ruby Sea awaits. Okay, here we go. Ruby, 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 Ruby. Ah, the Ruby Sea is splashing. Over the Ruby Sea, we go sailing. Yes, you will get beautifully serenaded with songs when I wake up. I hope you're enjoying them. Feel free to add your own lyrics. Well, we're gonna have a fight now. Gosh, I'm so warm. It looks very pretty again. Red sky at night, shepherd's delight, and all that jazz.
I remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun.
What the heck is that thing? It's like a volcano thing going on there. That looks like Sauron's tower. Was anyone else thinking that?
A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever.
Forever, ever, forever, ever.
But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othar, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
Seriously, what is this thing? Yeah. It doesn't look very stable, whatever it is. Okay. 7 minutes. Yeah, we've got time to sail across a endless sea. How wide and beautiful she is, the Ruby Sea, filled with promise, adventure, and treasures, many wonderful treasures. Okay. Destination unknown. Finally. Finally. Sorry. I've been waiting for it to pop up. One does not simply cross the Ruby Sea. One does not simply cross the Ruby Sea, as Sauron well knows. Now, in order to reach the shores of Othard, you will need to cross the resplendent waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. To set forth without making the necessary preparations and to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel and your life should you resist. But this fate can be avoided by playing the Ruby Teeth, therefore earning you the blessings of the Pirate Lords. So let us go and greet them. Our destination is the Isle to the west. Thank you. I'm liking the Ruby Sea so far. Obviously, I haven't had to deal with any pirates or Imperials yet, but I'm sure it won't be long. That doesn't look very far to me. Deora, why don't we jump in and swim for it? I've had my fill of boats. An excellent idea. I think you shall find the water to your liking. Thanks for that, Lise. I will use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the Isle. Thanks. Thanks for this, Lise. Now I'm going swimming. Wonderful. Come on, Artie. We can swim. Okay. follow Lise on the open water. How close am I to an atheist at the moment? Not at all. Excellent. I've got 5 minutes. Totally can rock this in 5 minutes. What do we think? Because otherwise I've only got to come here again, haven't I? Oh, there's an atheist right up there. So let's head for that. Where is she? Oh, hang on a minute. Now I've just mushed up me. Oh, where's she gone? Lise, where are you? Is she out in the water already? That one? Yes, yes she is. I need to swim to the aisle over there. Okay, what could possibly go wrong? I'm just going to have to do this again, I reckon. Come on and do her. Let's go for a little splish splash in the water. Let's head to a volcano. That looks like a wonderful idea. Oh, there's Lise. Oh, look. There's a nice... Oh, okay, so I like the lights on the water. Yeah.
Right, this should be easy and a good way to loosen up before the next fight, whenever it comes.
It's going to be sooner rather than later. 20 gil says I bet you there! I mean, rude. I'm going to speak with... Where is it? Where am I? Just keep going. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I'll take it I'm heading for this beach. Sakazuki. Oh, very nice. Right. Oh, look, Artie's with me. Good old Artie, he's been having a swim as well. Ah, there you are. I trust you enjoyed yourselves.
Most refreshing, thank you.
Follow me, my friends. The one with whom we must speak is a man named Tansui.
Okay then. Off to Tansui we go.
I think maybe I should just save this for next time. Where's Tansui? Up there. Come on, Artie. Up we go. It's got totally different music here. I've not heard this music before. Up in here, maybe? We'll just turn it down. Okay, she's a pirate. Arr. I fear you have the advantage of me. Right. Most honourable and esteemed Diawara Callisto, I am Tansui, a humble mate who serves at the pleasure of the Confederacy's captain. As you are in the company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss. Yes, we do. Do you have an oath right here? He betrays nothing as he looks down, me up and down. How rude. Come up here, bro. Looking me up and down. You wish to pay the ruby teeth, yes, with your gil, perhaps. It is just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. I would pay for their passage to Orthard. Does this sum meet with your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempestuous of late. I cannot say with confidence that you would make your destination safely, unless you tripled it. Do you take me for a fool? I know the price as all do. Alas, we live in interesting times. As you came from Kugani, I should think I should not need to tell you that. The shadow of war looms. The wise and the cautious shirk our waters and our custom, and the foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning? Sir, you gotta come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. I should have stopped. Very well, I'll be there shortly. The proposition. Your comrades strike me as a worthwhile investment. I would not hear men name me a cat before Koban, so I shall consider their tithe paid, Not for what they have done, but for a spec they will do. Okay. I'm not sure what to make of that man, but at least the matter of our tithe is settled, for now. What was that he and the other pirate were talking about? Maybe we ought to go and have a look. Oh, excuse me. I knew this was happening. I knew 5 minutes was not going to be long enough, but I went for it anyway. Okay. Is there an aetheryte? There's one up there. Let's just get on Artie. We're going to go find the aetheryte. We're not getting involved in any fights. Oh, hello. There's a dragon thing in there, and I'm going the wrong way. As usual. By the way. So there's a sashi for a raid. Okie dokie. Oh. Artie, get on the steps. Right, okay, here we go. Oh, there's an ad break going on as well. Oh, it's all going. Right, I'm just going to go and, like I say, get this aetheryte and then we shall go raiding. We're going raiding. There's a capital Z if that answers me. I don't know that it does, but I'll check it out. No, don't get involved with me. I'm just passing by. I am not interested in fighting you. Do I need to go up for this or round? I don't know. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. Seriously. I should have gone down. Oh, where's the car? I'll go down next. Because I'm not going to be learning to fly anytime soon. Ugh. Okay, how do I get down here? Okay, dudes, we might have to. Careful, Artie. Ooh. This is probably a lot further away than I think it is, isn't it? Oh no, we're not doing too badly. Right, I'm so hot right now. Yep, splish splash through the water. There is a flying shark. Okay. Who doesn't love a flying shark in the water? I'll just right. I need to go up on this bit somehow. Please tell me that is actually a... Oh, it's just part of the fate. It's not even a flipping aetheryte, is it? No, I'm not. Yeah, okay. Right, dudes, I'm really sorry. I'm going to leave it there and we'll just have to go the wrong way next time. Okay. Let's go to the house. We're not getting involved in fate. Right, sorry about that. I kind of wasted a few minutes, but I thought there was a aetheryte there. So we'll just have to, like I say, do it the long way next time. Right, let's chill outside because it's nice and warm. Okay. So as always, thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've had quite a busy day, haven't we? We've done lots of story tonight. But it's interesting going around the new places, finding the new things, lots of new characters and accents. So that's really good. I'm hoping, you know, this Ruby Sea thing's going to be quite an adventure. So, yeah. Thank you everyone for joining me. Lovely to have you along. Thank you for everyone that was lurking in the background. Nice to see Sparky and Azzy. And always lovely to have DM and Freaky with me as well. And who have I missed? Have I missed anyone? No, I don't think I have. If I've missed you, I'm sorry. We missed, obviously, some of our regulars tonight, so hopefully they'll be back next time and they're all okay. So have a great weekend. I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday. And I shall tell you all about me and Mr. Fran's wedding anniversary at the weekend. Ooh, woo, 5 years, people. Right, I'm going to pop you over on a raid now. See you soon. Bye.